2008 Rally of the Giants up here in Ottawa, and I'm here with Jean Chevalier. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
What a beautiful plane.
Well, thank you. As long as you like it, that's the main thing.
Where did you get this? This is a great looking aircraft.
This was built back in 2005 from a Balsa USA kit, which I highly modified to bring it to really a scaled contest plane.
Now, you were telling me the first one actually crashed on you, so this is number 2.
Yeah, in 2004, I went to Tupper Lake, New York to a fun fly, and for some reason, hair of construction probably, the elevator quit on me doing a roll with it.
Oh.
Now, the thing is, we're not supposed to do roll with hair cool, you know, but I did, and that was my mistake. And I was able to save the cowling and the main gears, and I ordered a new wood kit from Balsa USA, and I completely rebuilt it. So this is number 2 that we're seeing here. And number 2, well, since 2005, 6, 7, 8, we're doing pretty good with it. I had to find a prototype that I like, and doing research over the internet, I was able to contact a state trooper who owns the full-size air coupe, and that gentleman was nice enough to send me like over 50 pictures of this full-size airplane, you know, all the details.
Inside out, all the bolts, all the screws.
I was able to build it the way it is right now, which is an exact replica of this full-size air coupe.
Wow. We actually have the fuel gauge with the cork that goes up and down, tells you how much fuel you have in it. You were telling me the windows open up.
Well, they open up just like the full-size, because during the summer months it gets quite warm in there for the
no
pilot.
air conditioning then, eh?
And my friend, which is a replica of Bryce Getchell, the owner, he doesn't like it too much when it gets too hot.
Too hot, especially wearing the flight suit.
Yeah, he wears the Massachusetts Trooper flight suit because he flies the helicopter for the traffic and all that, you know, in Massachusetts.
Yeah, in Massachusetts on state patrol.
That's his personal aircraft.
Wow. And you also actually replicated all the fuel tanks on the sides.
That's correct.
You got the step zone, right? Yes. So the pilot doesn't slip off.
All the marking that you see, like the 9-gallon capacity tank on each side of the wing.
No push.
Do not push. The rescue here, in case something happened to the pilot, well, they know where to go to open up the
rescue him, exactly.
We've got all the VHS radio antenna. This is the little ELT antenna, which is emergency locator transmitter. In case of a crash, it starts sending a signal, you know, so it's easier to find.
And that's actually sitting right in the back of the plane as well.
That is correct. That's the little box over there.
So it's like the black box.
Exactly.
And below the plane, you actually have the strobe.
And also, I was proud enough to make the front page cover of Balsa USA catalog 2 years ago with it. So it's inside there.
Yeah, it's inside there, and you got a little miniature version of it. So if you need if the pilot Bryce there needs some reading material,
that's correct.
For a long trip, you can read about his building of his plane. Yeah. Now, why was the plane originally built with the split wing in the back of it? That's a very unique design.
The twin rudder, that's the way air coupe were built. They're not too effective, to tell you the truth. I mean, they don't respond too much. And we fly this airplane with the ailerons and the elevator a lot more than the rudder.
The rudder. So it's not really a great turner or anything. It's more of a show plane.
Well, it gives the plane a nice look, you know, by having dual fin and rudder in the back.
I guess a lot of people must come up to you and just, wow, look at that, dual rudder in the back.
I tell you, since Thursday, a lot of pictures have been taken. And if I would only get like $2 per picture, I would be a rich man. The
doors were just like the real thing.
It's a 56 twin 3W engine, 56 cc, which is plenty of power for this 34-pound airplane.
How long did it take you to build it, Sean?
Whole winter.
Wow.
How many hours? 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week.
God, that's a lot of work. Well, Mr. Jean Chevalier, thank you very much. What a wonderful plane. Folks, look at that dedication. He's put a lot of work into it. That is one great plane. We'll see you soon. Take care. On next week's episode of RCTV, we're going to be seeing some cool rock crawling Also, we're going to be heading to Strathroy, Ontario to see Chris Holmes. Actually, he made the A-Main Monster Truck Final. That's going to be pretty cool to see. Then we're seeing a fantastic Russian jet and a biplane. So we'll see you next week, folks. Take care.
RCTV is brought to you in part by Great Hobbies, great service, great selection, great prices. Glorx, Great Lakes Off-Road Championship Series, and OffRoadRC.ca, Canada's premier RC site.